There's some people who don't have money who tell you money's not everything. Do you get what I'm saying? No, I want someone with money to tell me that. I don't want your broke ass to get me on your broke boat. Like, you know what I mean?
People would be saying, how can they support the channel? Chiso by Chiso. I've got tops, I've got hoodies, I've got the Dragon Ball Z tees, like the Pain and Full Star tees. You lot can support, buy some of the merch. I'll be able to churn out more content. This one I'm just waiting by myself for the moment, and I'll bring out more colours. Please support.
By the time this episode releases, I would say comes out, that's a pause. By the time this episode releases...
Yo! What's going on, man?
By the time this episode is released, Facts Only Studio will be back open again.
So next week Tuesday.
Yep.
Next week Tuesday, there's gonna... Okay, alright.
Yep.
You heard that, Manny? Tuesday, yeah?
I heard that.
Alright, so when's your next single coming out, or freestyle? End of the month? 26, 20, the first Monday of the month.
You got 90 days max.
Last Monday of this month.
Yeah?
To write 16 bars, that's nothing for you.
I
just got to put out 16.
No, I want 16, I want 64.
Fuck.
Wow, that's the
I don't want a grind beat as well.
And you want a grind beat?
Yeah.
5 minute beat?
No problem.
That's the morning.
No problem. What's happening for you moving forward?
I'm busy, boy.
It's the wrong one.
Yeah, I stay busy.
So you're a part of this Facts Only, so what are you saying? Tuesday, next just open?
He's been waiting for you lot.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I put out content every day,
That's a fact.
to be honest. So
I'm a gamer anyway.
Whether or not other stuff moves, I put out more gaming content than you.
I've been to bare gaming events. I've been networking.
He's just an event whore, you know.
I've been
He's just an event
networking.
whore. That's what he does.
I've been networking.
Where's your streams though? You stream?
My PC, I haven't opened the box yet. It's really bad.
So you know what? Let's not just keep it about us. Let's talk about something for the algorithms. Did you not see that girl who threw the kettle water on the girl? And
No.
do you know what?
You see that?
I ain't seen that.
She probably didn't even know it was
I
that.
don't even want to get into it because that pissed me off so much.
All I'm gonna say, heartbreaking.
All I'm gonna say on that is this: it's scary to think that there's a mentality out there where she's threatening her with the knife, and she says, "If you ever sleep with someone's man again, I'll kill you on my mother's life." Like when I saw that, I was like, "Raw, like that's worrying. Like that's very concerning."
You reckon?
Do you know what's mad? Another thing we didn't touch on.
That's
the flipping.
We'll do that after.
No, we should.
People do that though because she's kind of what she's done is dumb, yeah. But she's grabbing like because there's a whole group of women whose men have slept with other women they don't know. She's like immobilizing.
So she's
people
like
who
a
are
hero right now.
No, not a hero, but there's some people that are gonna kind of
relate and be like.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Well done.
So it's sickening, but it's a bit sickening in an intelligent way because you know what I mean.
No, sir.
You're grabbing a narrative to justify and help in your defense of the nonsense you're doing.
This guy.
I hate it.
But you don't know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
Why would you need to say that? She was going to sleep with your man. Why are you saying?
No. It's not even her man.
It's not a man.
It's not even her man.
No, but
someone else's.
But she. Oh, is it? So
Yeah.
it wasn't her man at all.
It's like she rolled out for someone.
Oh,
It was bro. That's what I'm saying. It's
Tap.
You can't save everybody, though, man.
Tap.
Like you see, like this whole life crime and stuff. Yeah. Like do you lot. Like you know, like we're gonna have to throw some people in the bin. Do you know what I mean? We can't save everybody. Like there's some people who are mentally gone who can't get to the promised land with us. We're just gonna have to leave them with their up mentality behind and focus on the generation underneath.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say about the school team.
Oh, the school thing, yeah.
Oh, the Irish.
Yeah.
She got bagged though, didn't they?
Cool. Do you think that's justice? You think justice?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, cool.
Nope.
That's all I
What
want
do
to
you
say.
mean? What in terms of the nicking?
Yeah, bro. That the police are just there protecting. Obviously, they've got a thing. They've got to protect and serve and that stuff in it, but they're protecting the people that's smashed up the girl, bro.
In terms of what? What do you mean? She's facing assault charges. No?
She was holding her own though, proper.
Yes, no.
But you know how bad that is? That she has to be.
That she has to.
She has to be. Yeah.
Do you know what? When you flip it,
You know how mad that is?
when you flip it,
That she has to be that alert.
they're giving a strong black woman from 13, bro. 13, 14.
Do you know what's mad as well?
That's
Do you know
mad.
that she
That's
was
so
protecting
mad.
a white brethren? Do you know that? She was defending a white brethren who's getting bullied by the same girl.
You see?
I'm lost. So the black girl was protecting a white
Black
girl.
girl was
who the
protecting a
other
white friend who
girl-
was getting bullied by the other white girl, apparently.
Apparently.
No, I think it is fact because the guy that went down to the school, that black march people.
Respect.
Yeah, he said the story. He spoke to the child, woman, the girl, and she's got a few bruises and cuts where she's right. She was saying, yeah, She was defending her white friend who was getting bullied by the same Irish girl, lady,
Is it?
whatever. Then her parents and sisters or whatever have come down to beat up the girl because they said something or something. That's all the young lads. I'm saying.
I hear you. It's wrong around the board, yeah, but it makes me think like a bit.
Someone should have worked that
This is what I'm saying, it's
month
not-
for recording.
No, of course. But
You see what? I don't even. Yeah.
You can't touch it.
Turn the camera.
There's
Yeah.
certain conversations.
Yeah.
Why?
There's certain things, yeah, because we know what we will do, and
You know what
we
I'm
can't
saying?
talk
Yeah,
about
so it's a bit hypocritical.
Yeah,
you know?
no,
I
that's
said,
why
you
we
think
can't talk about it.
I said, do you think justice has been served?
That is
No.
justice.
Because everything we say is going to be wrong.
No. But listen, no, because
Well, everything's open for dialogue.
no, but if we talk
No,
about
but everything we
if
say
we
is
talk
gonna be
about
professional.
if we're talking about justice in the police system, then we got to go back and talk about racial bias and all of that. So it's long.
Yeah,
It's
It's gonna be a never-ending road, because like then we have to talk about how comes like the crimes that seemingly more those people tend to commit, i.e. paedophilia, etc. They come with like man will hold food and get 20 years, and then do something with a kid and get 5 years. You're out in 2.5.
Free the man, man. Free the man,
Gary
man.
Glitter got released the other day. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
it.
yeah.
Could you do 100 push-ups? You
Hey,
can't.
say Lil May, man.
Yeah, no, because
Hey, Lil
What?
May.
As in just straight.
She said 100 in a row.
at best 50 and 50.
I could do 50 one time. I could probably get 35, 40, maybe 50-50, maybe. I could definitely do 50 one time.
Because the tweet was something like, oh, like 100% of men should be able to do like 100 push-ups in a row.
I must be a girl then, because I can't do that.
was this person in Optimum Fitness? I'm just curious.
It's Lil May.
Okay.
And she said what? She said what?
All men should be able to do like 100 push-ups in a row.
But she's probably dealt with men who can't do that, so that doesn't have
She can't. She cannot do. Wait. She cannot do 100 squats. That's a fact.
How do you not feel about
That's
Lin May? Is it Lin May?
I think she's decent still.
I like her, man. I like people who have a...
Hey, look at the way you said, I like her, man.
No, I do. Because you
The way you
know when
said,
people have
I
a
like
point
her, man.
and they
They
some
stand by
people
it.
are scared to say stuff. Like, how do you not feel about Young Spray?
Oh, like you like the fact that she sticks to her guns.
I just like people who have a stance on things. Because everybody's fluid now.
But everybody has a stance.
But not publicly.
Yeah, but that's because not everybody's got a platform to have a
No,
a
but you
public
won't even...
opinion.
Like, some people are scared to say what they think, and I think, look at you, little wuss. Like, when you say you don't stand up and you fall for anything.
He wanted to be the dark side. Some of us will get cancelled
He lives on the
faster
dark
than
side.
Vic.
He lives on the dark side.
Do you know how amazing it is, though? Like, do you know how free I am? Like, do
Real,
you know how much stuff you don't care about?
real
that?
life stormtrooper.
Blood, it's amazing. You know that man, I generally don't care about much. So, like, nothing really gets to me. And I don't have to think about what I'm going to say about what
Hey,
I'm
we
doing.
need an episode with him and Uncle Ed.
That would be
Chaos.
Why you
would
say
be
that?
Utmost chaos.
And he's sophisticated.
And thing as well. Yums.
How do you not feel
Utmost
about
chaos.
Trump? How do you feel about Trump?
Chaos.
what Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Personally, I think as much as everyone was like rooting for
He's
Biden.
scared to say what he
No.
feels.
I'm just as much as everyone was like rooting for Biden. Personally, I think Joe Biden's doing a way worse job than Donald Trump would have done.
I
Personally,
respect that.
that's
You
my
know,
opinion.
funny enough here, there was no war issues when he was in.
I think Joe Biden.
You know how mad that is? There was no war
I
issues.
think he's a mess.
And that's the person
in the White
that everyone
House,
was-
bro. I think he's a mess in the White House. I think he ain't got a clue. I think
He's blatantly.
Let me tell you what I think. I don't know nothing about politics. Nothing about Bush.
No, forget the politics element. I'm just being
The
a person.
White House, the Blue House, the Grey House. I don't know enough about geography, history, nothing.
Well, you went private school.
3 to 10.
What did you learn in private school?
ABCs.
No.
As easy as 1,
You
2, 3.
You see what you learned see what you did in year 7 in school. I learned that in private school. So see year 7, all my exams, I was in fast track for everything. By the time I got to year 9, forget about it. I was done.
What's
Collapsed.
changed?
What do you mean?
Have you got like some new pom pom or something? Because you like have a just relaxed and comfortable with yourself demeanor all of a sudden that you've never had before.
What, in
like,
general?
Look at your pom poms just out and everything. He's mad free today, innit? Like, he feels so free. Like, what's changed?
What weight has been lifted off your shoulder? Because you're gleaming. You know when a woman has a pregnancy glow? Man is gleaming. Like, what has changed?
Oh my God.
I had a massage and the massage is good.
What kind of massage?
It's a normal massage.
Nah, that's
No?
a 90-minute. That's a whole football match. That was a normal massage.
That's
It was
relaxed.
An hour and a half.
That's relaxed.
That was
Nah,
90
I
minutes.
don't do the happy ending stuff.
That's happy because his balls are empty. You know?
That's it, man. Just relax, man. That's it. Had a good day, you know. Rattled up my friend a little bit to get his music, you know, to the right place. Might have done it the wrong way, but for me it was the right way. You know, she don't see me open again. You know what I mean? But we've had a good talk today, lads.
I hate you still. Definitely hate you.
Woo!
What else has happened in the world, though, man? Really and truly.
Turkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
What was that? Earthquake?
Yeah.
20,000 people, you know.
what?
What?
Yeah, 20,000 people.
Dead.
Yeah.
Way I saw on the news one of the buildings come down, bro, and there's like if you're in that predicament, you're done. Like it's scary. Like the way the building just leveled, bro. Like it's scary.
That is.
And as much as man complain about England, you know, like I'm grateful for stuff like that, you know.
Bro,
But that's just
there's
that's
no tornadoes, no earthquake.
You know, I
You
went-
just get bad weather. That's
Literally, I was in Jamaica with my grandma, yeah, and we was in a garden, and like I looked over there, and there was like some mad aggressive wind, and I was like to my grandma, "What is that?" And then she was like, "Oh, it's a tornado," but she wasn't bothered. Like she continued, all she did was take clothes off the line. Like I was at panic stations, I was ready to run in the house and everything, but she was like, "Oh, it's not gonna be here for a while." Is this how you live? Is this just okay? You have to worry about natural. It was a tornado, bro. But I was gonna go and sit down in a dark room the whole rest of my holiday because I was not prepared for that stuff. Like that whole natural disaster stuff is. I'm so glad that as much as you complain about all of the stuff here, I'm thankful for that, boy, because I can't.
Do you feel like growing up here has made you somewhat soft?
You gotta pause that though.
In comparison to some war-torn places where,
Pause count on one episode.
but
Yeah, for
How many
real.
times do you use pause?
Just like bing in the corner.
Pause count.
no, not all the way, because in survival of the fittest, I've been okay in my life, but to a degree.
That's because of the way you've been brought up. Because what you said to me about your friend earlier, we're definitely not gonna say his name on camera because that's foul.
What?
But he's not raised the same way as us.
True.
Context for the people, because even for us, Carl.
How I can't.
My friend.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what I mean? Not what I mentioned.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like a beta male. Like, you know, like, how can I explain it?
Like that brother that had that in like his whole life. Has he messaged you?
No, I want him to. Someone asked me about that the other day. You
What's
know,
that?
If
What's
that guy
that?
messaged me, the guy that ain't got no front.
You know why he's not like him, yeah? Because he's a man that can look at a situation and take it for what it is. Like, he knows he don't get no front. So he tells the truth about that and don't. This guy's so kind of soft and deluded, he'd lie and pretend it's not happening.
Okay.
But let
Do you
me
know what
let
I
me let me ask you a question just on that note, yeah. the man that doesn't get any versus the man that has purpose not to get any, yeah. Because
It's two different things.
technically, actually, I'll come back to you.
Because you know why? Let me give you another analogy. There's some people who don't have money, they tell you money's not everything. Do you get what I'm saying? No, I want someone with money to tell me that. I don't want your broke ass to get me on your broke boat. Like, you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some man who don't sleep with a lot of gal because they can and they don't want to. There's some man who don't sleep with a lot of gal because they can't.
But there's some men who don't sleep with any because they don't want to. Do you see what I'm
I
saying?
can respect that.
And I guess essentially there's more power in that.
You're one of them, man.
No, I'm
I'm celibate, man.
negative. Negative. I'm just saying.
What would you rather be? The one that is empowered of us, what if you want to care that
I will say
that
this,
he doesn't
yeah.
sleep with them or that he can.
I will say this. The time I lost my virginity, I wish I didn't. If I could grab it back, 100% I would have.
You sound like a gal.
Not.
Bring it back. I
It is
need
what
it.
it is. 100%.
I need it.
What about you, Chiz? What
You lost it in the
about
back.
you, Chiz? Would you rather be the man that?
No. I just.
Would you rather be?
So
Hey,
you
Chiz.
want to be a virgin now?
I wouldn't want to be a virgin now. I just would have taken it back then.
So you wouldn't have gave it to her, basically.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't
I
have
feel like
had
she
it.
wasn't worth your chastity.
No, I had.
You
I know.
took it from me.
I wouldn't have had it at that time.
He's got a vagina.
I wouldn't have. Huh?
You've got a vagina today. Today, he had his period, you know. Now he wants to take back his virginity.
Open that up for me.
What is going on?
Whoa!
Put a red cloud over his head, man.
Sir. Nah, pause.
Major.
The setup was mad as well.
worst one.
That said he's got, and then he said, "Open that up for me." What the hell's going on here?
That's thunder and
So
lightning.
wait, Chiz, what would you rather be? The man that can get it and don't, or the man that just can't get it?
That don't make
Of
sense.
course,
That's
that's
could have been the
no,
guy
that's-
who don't want.
That's a silly question.
No, I said the wrong way. The empowering. What's the empowering one you said?
The man that can get and
The man that chooses not to.
That's it. That one.
Yeah, rather that.
Then what's the alternative?
It's the same thing. The man that can get it and don't.
What was
You're
it?
right.
What did you say a minute ago?
Just gave a bad
Sorry,
analogy.
sorry.
Why do you be empowering?
What were you gonna say?
Wait, no, wait.
What were you gonna say before the
just wait a
pause?
second.
Before the pause. what were
Wait,
you
why
gonna
do you
say?
be an empowering man? I don't understand.
Huh?
Why do you be an empowering man or something like that? What are you talking about?
Wait. What's wrong with being an empowering man?
For not getting in front.
How's
that-
in that aspect?
That's what I'm talking about. How's the f that empowering?
He
Bro,
takes analogies like literally.
You know, like that. Listen, sometimes sometimes your ability to succumb to something may dominate your decision making. Yeah, i.e., if you've had sex and this person is talking a particular way to you, because of how she's talking and because you know what she's talking about, you might be led to do it with her. Versus if you've not had that experience, you're not really that bothered.
So what would you rather be?
What would I?
Which one would you rather be?
What's the question exactly? Just to be clear.
What you just said, innit? Which one would you rather be? The one that hasn't had it and don't know about it, or the one that has got
But
it?
I know
that's had
about it. So what kind of question
Which
is
one
that?
would you rather be though?
But I know about it. So
You're not asking the question.
But I can't answer the question.
Of course you can.
It's like me asking you, like if there's something that you can't relate to, how can you choose it? Doesn't make sense. It's like me asking you, would you rather be like?
Go on, I ain't gonna say.
Nah, I wasn't gonna go there. I swear. I swear to you, I wasn't.
I don't mind.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh.
But yeah. All I was making is the point that going back, like if I could take it back at that time, I would.
But why? I'm trying to understand why.
Because I feel like
Took it like he was.
nah, boy. Trigger warning, because that might be a thing for people, innit?
Sorry.
It's alright.
But for me, it was premature. If I go back, the reason I actually beat was my cousin lost his virginity. He was younger than me and he lost his virginity before me. I was like, that's dead.
So you just done it for the sake of it.
Yeah, like a little bit. There was other reasons, but yeah, I just feel like the occasion, I would have taken it back.
Have you ever broken someone's virginity?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
At the times, I didn't feel like it was something that was heavily discussed, and that's the conclusion that we came to. So
Because I broke one person's virginity in my whole life, and I feel terrible for it. I wish I could give it back, because I feel like I took something from them I can't give back.
interesting.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you feel like you ruined that person?
No, not ruin them, but because I've had this conversation with them. They said, "Don't worry about it. I wanted to do it, but I just feel like, like taking something from someone you can never give back, and then we didn't end up together. It's just like I feel indebted to her in a way. Like,
Should you not feel that way about girls' time that you've wasted?
I don't.
Whoa!
Views from the six.
Whoa!
Hey, get a load of this guy.
Wow! He needs
Get a load of this guy.
he needs the shades and the cigarette. And that's what.
It's a very,
Very good point.
The boss is here. Under.
No, for real, I should, but I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't.
But why is there like a difference between the two?
Because that's like there's no point of return.
Wait,
You
got him
bled,
speechless.
like, do
No,
you know
I
what
get
I
what you
mean?
mean. I
You
get what you
pest
mean.
whatever that scientific term.
What's it called? Hymen or something.
Hymen, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
you've put her at a different place in life. Like, you've done so much.
Yeah.
Like,
But so does wasting someone's time. It could have
But
been
I'm
with
not-
someone completely different, having all new experiences.
I heard I'm not a person who wastes people's time. Anyone who I'm with in that way wanted it as much as I do.
Sorry, so
These men are all getting hot, and it's me you're asking. They're second-hand scared. Like, do you know what I mean? And
I'm not scared.
Don't be scared. Yeah, do you know what I mean? What did you say again now?
About time, and it could have been with someone else or doing something like other.
Could have been with somebody else getting on with their life.
You know what puts me at ease with that? I'm honest with people. So I'm not leading anyone on. So I'm not forcing anyone to do anything with you. If you're doing it, it's because you want to. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm not pressed.
But that's the same with the virginity, though.
It's applicable to the
I
same
know
thing.
it's so, but I just view it differently.
Okay, I see it.
So what you say?
Maybe it's 'cause I have
it's
a
not a
daughter.
logical reason. It's an emotional reason.
More than likely, yeah, probably.
So you might have a vagina today as well, then, basically.
You reckon? Ain't that crazy of him?
Because you're saying it emotionally upset.
Me holding a woman's purity as high as I possibly can, and him calling me a for that.
I didn't
Isn't
call
that
you
morbid?
that. I didn't see that.
Sorry.
This episode.